Fort Osage, today we highlight the student art show and a nail-biting girls soccer game.
Plus, Carter Lane previews your weekend tips. All that and more coming up on Travel Review.
Hey Fort, welcome back to Tribal Review. I'm Hannah Johnston.
And I'm McKenna Gilpin. Today is Friday, April 18th, 2025, and here's what you need to know at Fordo.
The Campus Grounds Easter event is tomorrow, April 19th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. It'll be at the Campus Grounds Coffee House where you can get pictures with the Easter Bunny, face painting, and participate in an Easter egg hunt. All ages are welcome. Come down and celebrate.
Now to our weather segment. Carter, how are things looking with the forecast this weekend?
It looks like the rain will continue into the weekend. I'm Carter Lane, and this is your Friday forecast. This morning, it'll be 66 degrees, and it's raining. And going into the afternoon, it'll be 68 degrees, continue raining. And into the evening, it'll be 70 degrees, continuing with the rain. Looking at the weekend, Friday, it'll be 70 degrees. Saturday, it'll be 53 degrees. Sunday, it'll be 55 with a chance of a thunderstorm. And Monday, it'll be 71 and sunny. That's it for your Friday forecast. I'm Carter Lane. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Carter. Spring is definitely here.
Yeah, I'm not ready for the rain. Fort Osage hosted a student art show in the field house. Myself and my co-host Hannah got a little abstract.
Fort Osage held its annual art fair on April 16, 2025 in the high school field house. Art teacher Kathy Thompson believes it is difficult to pick the pieces that are displayed.
That is very difficult because you want to have everybody in there. And so I kept, every project that we did, I kept like 4 or 5 student work from each project. And then that's what we did. Now, as you can see, we need to keep more next year. This was our first year doing it, so we have an idea of what we need to do differently next year.
The pieces are selected by the district art teachers who meet to share their creations. Senior Alyssa Jeffries loves how the art shows highlights the district.
I like that it really just shows everybody what Fort is made of and like who everybody is. Everybody's so diverse and different, and it all just gets displayed here in the art show throughout all of the kids.
High school students were able to view the art during the school day as well as the community who were able to view it after school. Teacher Joshua Wilson feels that it gives them a chance to see what his students do in other classes.
I love the art for the all-school art show. This is awesome every year. So much fun to see so many different talents, not only from our high schoolers, but from 5th graders, 6th graders, 3rd graders that can do much better art than I ever could. So it's really cool, but it's really fun to see kids you have in class that, you know, you always want to see more out of, but then you see some of their artwork and like, wow, it's unbelievable. So, and it's fun to get to write them little messages. So it's one of the coolest things we do. I hope everyone gets a chance to do it or walk around and see some of the unbelievable talented artists we have around this school and this district. So.
The Fort Osage Art Show happens every single year at the high school, from kindergarten all the way through 12th grade. I'm Hannah Johnston reporting for Tribal Review.
I love seeing all the different kinds of art.
Yeah, and it was fun to see all the elementary kids' art. When we return, we highlight an exciting home girls soccer game.
They are
courageous,
leaders,
dedicated,
brave,
iconic,
bold,
unforgettable.
This is where legends are made.
Rudy Bear's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a mixed martial arts gym located in the historic Westport district of Kansas City, Missouri. The gym specializes in jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, wrestling, and boxing. They even offer classes for kids. Sessions start as early as 6 a.m. Monday through Saturday and are taught by professional mixed martial arts fighter and black belt Rudy Bears. Your first class is free. If interested, sign up at rbjjmma.com today.
Welcome back to Tribal Review. Tribal Review reporter Carter Thurston captured some great moments from the girls' soccer game as they faced off against Green Valley.
The Fort Osage girls soccer team faced off against Green Valley on April 10th in a home district matchup. The Indians fell to the Eagles 3-2. This is how head coach Bridget Chinstock feels the girls came together in this tough matchup.
We kept the same mindset, the same gameplay the whole time. The girls executed when they needed to and when they had the opportunities, and we stayed in it to the last 7 minutes. So, they did exactly what they were supposed to the whole game.
Both goals scored for Fort Osage were from junior McKenna Simon. She feels that Green Valley was a good matchup.
Dink header I had in, assisted by Baylor, just kind of turned the game around for us. We knew it was going to be coming in like a hard, tough team, so just kind of scoring some early goals really turned that momentum around.
Green Valley pulled ahead with a late second half corner kick by Taylor Nicholson. Team captain Ainsley Beckman feels that the team can improve from Fort Osage's late second half performance.
It was definitely a little heartbreaking because we were finally playing the best that I think we've played in a very long time, especially against a very tough team and a very tough opponent. So it definitely sucked, but I have confidence that next time that'll be us on that scoreboard with the win.
You can come watch the girls at their next home game on April 29th. I'm Carter Thurston reporting for Travel Review.
Thanks, Carter. That corner kick was crazy.
It was, and it was a tough loss. Hey, Harper, spring sports are halfway through this season.
That's right. I'll have all the sports scores and highlights plus more after the break.
We know your time is valuable. School, practice, homework, you're always on the run. Campus Grounds gets that. Not only we offer made-to-order drinks to keep you going, but now you can keep going in style. Grab the Campus Grounds tumblers so you can sip and dip. Find the color that matches your look and go through your day knowing that Campus Grounds goes everywhere you go. The Campus Grounds tumbler, get yours today.
Fort Osage's Parent Education Program helps to establish positive partnerships between home, school, and the community, and plays a vital role in supporting families and children from the very beginning towards school readiness. A trained parent educator provides personal visits with families to promote early learning, knowledge, and understanding of important developmental milestones. Periodic screenings increase parents' understanding of their children's developmental progress, as well as inform them of any possible delays. Early intervention for identified concerns help improve school readiness for young children. This program is a free program offered by the Fort Osage School District. Requirements are: families must reside in the Fort Osage School District, and families must be expecting a child or have one or more children under the age of 5. If you or anyone you know are interested, please call 816-650-7490 to enroll today.
What's up, Fordo? I'm Harper Allen with your Indian Sports Report. On Friday, April 10th, 2025, the women's soccer team took on Green Valley at home, but lost a hard-fought match 2-3. The next Monday, April 14th, they defeated 24 highway rivals, the Chrisman Bears, by a score of 6-0. They stayed home to take on Truman April 15th and won 3-2. To end their week, they traveled to Chrisman yesterday, April 17th. The baseball team took on Winnetonka Friday, April 11th, but fell 0-7. They then traveled to take on Ray Peck Saturday, April 12th. They were defeated by the Panthers 2-12. They geared up for the Northland Baseball Classic, starting off with an extra inning loss to Oak Park 11-12 in 8 innings. Tuesday, April 15th, they faced off against Excelsior Springs and won 10-8. Yesterday, April 17th, they took on North Kansas City. The track and field team competed in Bill Summer Relays on Saturday, April 12th, 2025. Wednesday, April 16th, they hosted the Fort Osage Invitational. Let's take a look at some of the most exciting races. On Thursday, April 10th, the men's golf team won the Raytown South Invitational. Isaiah Parton won the tournament shooting a 67. Brandon Ferguson finished 4th, and Jordan James finished 6th. April 14th, they traveled to Oak Park for the Oak Park Invitational. The team finished 8 out of 22 teams. Isaiah Parton took 2nd out of 110 golfers. The men's tennis team took on Ray Peck Thursday, April 10th, but lost 0-9. Yesterday, April 17th, they took on the Grain Valley Eagles. Well, that's it for the Indian Sports Report. I'm Harper Allen. Hannah and McKenna will have more news after the break. Breaking news. There's currently an asteroid headed to Earth. Everybody needs to seek shelter immediately.
Tammy Sue's is a community-based upcycle mercantile shop on 309 South Hudson Street, Buckner, Missouri. This is the perfect community-based place to get all the decor and accessories you could ever want. Tammy Sue's has a wide variety of items for yourself, home, gifts, and others. Tammy Sue's includes soaps, earrings, outside decor, inside decor, flowers, and much more. All these unique items come at an affordable price just for you. Tammy Sue's also offers a variety of make-and-take classes. Come to Tammy Sue's Upcycle Mercantile, where new meets old. Come shop today.
Welcome back, Fort Osage. Last week, we learned all about the EMT and fire programs at the CTC. This week, Tribal Review reporters Ariana Webb and Julie Oliveira Cornish take us into the world of welding.
We interviewed welding teacher Mr. McLean and asked what opportunities did the welding program bring.
Kids that have real-world learning experience, they get to spend most of their time out in the shop. You can't learn anything that we teach here really by sitting in a classroom with books.
We also interviewed Mr. Link and asked him, what advice would you give someone who wants to join the welding field?
Stick with it, don't give up, because that's what welding is. It's the only way you're going to learn it is to consistently do it over and over and over and over.
We asked welding student Ava what sparked her interest in welding.
My high school introduced it to me whenever we had a meeting in our cafeteria. They introduced all the things you could do for extracurriculars, and I saw welding and my uncle welded, so I just kind of like welding from the start.
We asked senior Mason Stover what challenges has he faced in welding.
Learning how to weld pipe, doing TIG, doing flux core is different from doing hard wire. Learning how to work the machine, learning how to cut stuff on the torch and on the plasma table. Just really everything in welding is different when you first start.
I'm Julia Oliveira Cornish.
I'm Marina Webb, and we're reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Julie and Ari. I love the way they're highlighting these programs. Yeah, they've definitely gotten up close and personal with them. Jazz Java and Books is a free community event hosted in the FOHS Commons and Library. From 6 to 7:30 p.m., come join us for Java, soda, and dessert from the attic while you visit the library for books, crafts, and more live music. Remember, the attic is cash only. Fort Osage is hosting a FOHS Baccalaureate Night on Sunday, April 27th from 2 to 4 p.m. in the PAC for any seniors, families, and friends. This is a ceremony to encourage seniors in their faith as they transition into their next phase of their lives. Wear your cap and gowns. If you have any questions, you can see Miss Messer, Miss Sullivan, Miss Youngmeyer, or Miss Ammons. Fort Discovery is offering a summer camp this year. Registration is until June 20th, so make sure to sign up for hands-on activities, weekly themes, and field trips. It's time for our attic treasure this week. Librarian Lindsay Thompson helps us get lost in another good book.
Hello, this is Miss Thompson with this week's Attic Treasure. It is still April and it is still Poetry Appreciation Month. This week I'm bringing you Promises of Gold by Jose Olivares. What's really cool about this book is On one side, it is told in English, and then if you flip it, on the other side, it's the same poems told in Spanish. It's really remarkable. This is a poetry collection that documents and celebrates everyday normal life while also paying homage to immigration and to his parents and to all of the events that led up to him being in the United States. Jose Oliveras is great, and I think that you'll like this book of poetry.
As always, if you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you'll find stories about the students and activities of the school, so check it out today. Well, that's it for today's show. I'm McKenna Gilpin.
I'm Carter Lane. I'm Harper Allen.
And I'm Hannah Johnston. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to tune in next week.